Again, you must always keep in mind price. What's up guys, so behind me right here I have the latest Toyota Vios. Yo! Oh. And I would like to thank Prima Pearl for allowing me to review one of their demo units. So as you guys know, I don't usually review like OEM cars or stock cars, but since they allow me to bring out the latest Vios and have a go at it, so yeah, might as well just do a review about it. And one thing I definitely like about the new GR Vios is the front headlight, because it looks so much more aggressive compared to the predecessor. It just looks awesome. It looks expensive. They definitely got me on the headlights. Taillight wise, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of the taillights, but definitely a big fan of the headlights. But then again, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, so I might not like it doesn't mean you don't like it. You might just love it. It's not a big deal. Overall, the car is easy on the eyes and is kind of appealing as well. So now I'll show you guys the engine bay. And here is the engine bay. The new GR Vios is running the 2NRFE if I recall correctly, which is a 1.5 liter engine with a dual VVT head. So you got that variable valve action going on as well. And just look how clean and tidy the engine bay is. I seriously wish my car's engine bay is as clean and as tidy as this. But then again, it's a brand new car, so it's expected. Since everything is pretty much stock here, so there's nothing much to talk about the engine bay other than showing you guys how it looks like. Right now for the interior portion, of course, since it's branded under the GR brand, you definitely have a semi-bucket seat right here, which is quite cool for say. And of course, you have that Vios bling right here. So right here, Vios GR also come with a multi-display meter, which is quite cool and functional as well. And one thing I would like to point out is this. So basically, you get to choose your eco mode, and of course you have your sport mode. And this is like, I think, the anti-collision warning or assist. So from here you can actually set the pre-collision distance, so like how far or how near before it starts to warn you or for the system to kick in. So yeah, it's quite cool. Safety features. And of course, of all of them, hey, traction control off. Traction control off is always fun. I like it. Never like traction control on. Yo guys, what is this? I have still no idea what it is. Oh, lane departure alert available below approximately. Okay, so it's a lane departure alert. So it's basically, I think, when you drive and you just swerve to left or right, and it will actually warn you. Okay, cool. I thought it was like drift mode, you know, just go and then the car just start going sideways. That would be cool, right? And other than that, this is quite standard, because nowadays definitely all car comes with a built-in monitor, onboard camera to record everything on the road as well. Home screen, and go to apps. Yeah, I can find this PVM, which stands for I have no idea what, it doesn't matter. And yeah, you have all these awesome views that you can find. Like you get to choose like which sort of view you want. The front. This is what the front, where the front bumper is. This is top view, bird's eye view. This is the rear right, and then rear left. And then this is like the front left, and this is where the rear bumper is. So yeah, very cool thing to play with. So it actually helps you get in and out of tight spaces so much easier, because all the camera functions it has on this car. This is definitely very helpful to going in and out of tight spaces. So yeah, I definitely don't mind this at all. Alright guys, so now we are on the road and let's see how the car drives. So currently I'm just purely on D, which is just the drive, and I just let it do whatever it wants to do for now and just see how the response is for the normal drive. Torque wise, I'm not really sure about this, but if I'm not mistaken, like the first or second batch Vios actually has a much better torque feel compared to this one. Maybe due to, I don't know, maybe this car is slightly heavier than the previous generation because it has much more gadgets and stuff in it, as weight always play a major factor in all these kind of things. Because I don't think that a newer version will actually has lesser torque, maybe it just has the heavier chassis. Handling wise, so far so good for a stock car. So I guess the slightly sports tuned suspension is not purely a gimmick, but it actually works, as the body roll is quite minimal. It's very easy to handle. It wouldn't have that kind of scary, like it will want to overturn kind of feel. That's always a good thing. It gives the driver so much more confidence. One thing I like is the brake. The brake is definitely sufficient, easy to modulate as well. It's not like either it brakes too hard or you don't feel braking pressure. It's just perfect. You can just modulate the brake easily, and that is very good for driving because you can actually feel the thing accurately. Alright guys, so now I'll be on sport mode and we shall try out the pedal shift. There's definitely some sort of lag, but because since it's running on a torque converter, so basically yeah, that's it. Because torque converter definitely has some sort of lag. It's not like those DSG gearbox that you can find on like Volkswagen or R35, stuff like that. But then again, you must always keep in mind price. You can go for like those with DSG, but yeah, the price difference is always there. So you must look at this like it's a two-way street. Yeah, I can excuse the lag from the gearbox a bit, since end of the day it is, yeah, Ferrari just passed by. But at the end of the day, this is still a car designed for daily driven, and is still based on comfort for the driver and the passengers. It's not meant to be a race car or a sports car. If you want a sports car, I reckon you can buy the Toyota GT86 or the GR Supra if your budgets allow. GR Yaris, well, from what I know, is already sold out, but I heard rumors that there will be a second batch coming into Malaysia. I'm not too sure about that yet. That is still yet to be confirmed, so I'll update you guys once I know more about that. Oh, it's not dropping gear for me. Okay, now it does. So apparently, if I'm not mistaken, okay, let's put the theory to the test. Let's say if I'm third gear at around 4k RPM and I'm still on maybe roughly around 15% throttle, if I shift down to second, yeah, it does. So let's say we go slightly higher. Okay, that's cool. So just now must be some sort of lag right there, because from what I know, some cars with pedal shifter, they doesn't really want to downshift if your RPM is slightly higher. So I guess this actually does. So yeah, it's not that much of a gimmick, it actually works. But then again, I believe for normal drive, you wouldn't actually be using this pedal shift that much, right? Because, well, that's the whole point of getting an automatic transmission car, is that you don't have to care about gear changes, right? Alright guys, so after driving the Vios GR, my impression is, for the price value, it is definitely a good car. There's nothing much to complain about. Definitely power wise, it's not what I expected, but then again, I'm those kind of people where I'm kind of horsepower crazy, so don't take my comment about power too seriously. But torque wise, seriously, I think that the previous Vios was slightly better, maybe because they have lesser gimmicks, hence making the car much lighter. I believe that is one of the factors why the new GR Vios actually feels slightly sluggish. But then again, the handling of the car is very controllable from my point of view, because I don't feel any sense of nervousness at all when driving the car just now and going through some paces. So that is always a good thing, because meaning the car actually gives me the amount of feedback that I need to feel comfortable in it, which is always a good thing to have in a car. If you guys just want to go out there, have a reliable car to go to work and back, and maybe some spirited driving on the weekends, or maybe go to track day or two just to have fun, this is definitely not a bad choice for it. So basically, I don't mind one if I need a daily drive. Do tell me what you guys think about the new Vios GR in the comment box below, and I'll see you guys next time.